Houston Life. It is a beautiful day here in Houston, and it is almost spring break.
And we are hanging out with the elephants at the Houston Zoo,
including baby Kirby. Find out how the zoo cares for the youngest and oldest members of the herd. I'm getting a rare behind-the-scenes look today.
There are 64 different animals on the carousel here, one of which is believed to be unique to the Houston Zoo's carousel. We'll find out which one coming up on the show today. I'm a baby dinosaur! Hi, Mama! You can come and check out Jurassic Giants, take a walk through the dinosaurs, know what it would like to be living in prehistoric times. Plus, we are going to meet some real-life descendants of the dinosaurs. That's coming up today in our very special edition of Houston Life, live from the Houston Zoo.
From the Houston Zoo, Houston Life starts now.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this special edition of Houston Life, live today from the Houston Zoo. It is such a beautiful day out here. We really could not have chosen better weather. Anthony Yanez is joining as my co-host today. And Anthony, the weather is expected to continue.
It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to be giving your forecast coming up in just a little bit about what you can expect for spring break. But this is a great place to spend a day with your family or with coworkers. We're going to see what Tessa is doing. She's been behind the scenes at the elephant habitat. We've got the elephants behind us right now in just a bit. But first we want you to meet the new guy in town.
Yeah, and that new guy in town, he made his way down to Houston from Denver. His name is Chuck, and as a member of the zoo team is about to share, he's a bachelor with an unusual habit. Watch this.
So Chuck came to us from Denver Zoo about a year ago. He came last May. He's a 16-year-old male, and he came because as a recommendation from the SSP. SSP stands for Species Survival Plan, and essentially they give recommendations for based on breeding. So he is unrelated to all of our elephants here at the zoo, which means that in the future, hopefully, he will be able to breed with any of our girls. Chuck has a learned behavior where he sticks some hay in his right tusk, and so he has actually passed that on to the little boys that are with him right now. Those two elephants, Nelson and Teddy, they have learned that behavior from him, and so he just kind of puts it in his tusk there, and then he walks around. It's just as a little snack for later.
Wow, I mean, it seems like a very good method. Maybe Chuck is onto something, Anthony.
I mean, this is pretty great right here if you just do this.
Some for now, some for later.
We could even just tuck it in right here.
You could.
What do you say?
Actually, that's a great look right there.
That's a good stuff.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Now, while Chuck's pretty great, he's got some competition for the most exciting new elephant here.
Okay, so all of Houston probably remembers this. A brand new baby born only a few months ago. Obviously a favorite sighting for families coming out here to the zoo to visit. So Tessa has a look at this adorable addition to the herd.
Right now, guys, we have made our way behind the scenes to the McNair Asian Elephant exhibit. It is such an exciting time right now for the Houston Zoo because there is a new member of the herd. Her name is Kirby, and she's pretty incredible. I'm here with Alicia Andering, who is part of the elephant keeping team. Alicia, why is it such an exciting time?
Towards the end of last year, we had a new calf born, Kirby. She was born November 15th at 314 pounds. And she is just growing like crazy here.
A newborn at 314 pounds is pretty intense. How much does she weigh now?
So we actually got a weight this morning, and she is 644 pounds. So she's gaining about 3 to 4 pounds a day right now.
Well, how do you guys particularly care for a baby elephant like this?
So luckily we have a very experienced mom. This is her 7th calf, so she does most of the work so far. She has recently started sampling different foods that the rest of the elephants are eating, so that's when we start our training with her. So right now we're using soft foods like bananas, bread, and raisins, and really just getting her comfortable coming over towards us and taking food from us. She gets a bath every day, and we get her used to us scrubbing and touching her body, because eventually we want to be able to have her comfortable presenting her mouth, her feet, and help us with her medical care that way.
Shanti is her amazing mother, but other females in the herd also help her.
Yeah, so Elephants live in a matriarchal herd, so we have our matriarch Mitai, who plays a big role in taking care of all of the calves that we've had here. And then Kirby has a lot of older sisters and actually an older niece that live with her, and it's really cool for us to see them interact with her and them kind of learning how to take care of a baby as part of a herd since they have not had their own yet.
You said yet, that key word yet. We are talking about a new baby at the zoo, which is super exciting, but we also just met Chuck, who hopefully can maybe extend this family.
We do have some young females who in the future will hopefully be breeding options for Chuck.
That's amazing. There's a lot of girl power going on behind us, and we just want to say thank you so much. Bring the family, the kids, everyone out to see Kirby. She is so cute.
Okay, absolutely adorable.
Yes.
And by the way, we are told that your best bet of seeing Kirby when you come to the zoo is early in the day, weather permitting. That is when she is most often out in the yard.
That's great advice. And if it's been a while since you've come out to the Houston Zoo, you have to come out and rediscover it. In fact, joining us now is our friend, and this is a literal friend, Jackie Wallace. Jackie and I, we went to the Galapagos Islands together. Just an incredible worker, an incredible person here to represent the zoo. And I know you've got a lot to tell us.
I do. And if you haven't been to the zoo since you were a small child, maybe you came with your second grade field trip in 1988, this is a brand new place. You have not actually been to the Houston Zoo if that was the last time you've come. So we want everybody to come out and rediscover your Houston Zoo. We have added just in the past several years a Texas Wetlands, South America's Pantanal, the Galapagos, Birds of the World. This exhibit behind us, this expanded elephant area, was just opened in 2017. So everything you'll see here is new, and we're getting better every day.
Also, I've lived in Houston for 9 years. The zoo is completely different even from when I moved
Even
here
in those 9 years.
in 2016.
Right.
I
That's
love
right.
seeing and enjoying all there is to offer. And Jackie, what I love about the zoo is you're expanding your mission to make sure the zoo is even more accessible for more and more Houstonians, college students, and free
right.
Houston visitation days.
Absolutely. We are a zoo for all. We are Houston's zoo. And so we've had free days the first Tuesday of the month for as long as anyone can remember. But this past year, we have doubled that capacity. So you have to go online and register for a ticket. But we have taken that pool of tickets and doubled it for this year, which is incredible. All of those dates are listed out on our website. You have to log on, get your free ticket. Also, we've expanded the access to college students. 4 universities in the past have been able to come to the Houston Zoo for free, and now we've added all other local Houston colleges.
So if you're a local college student, you go online, make a reservation, and you can attend
Walk
for
in
free.
with your ticket, show your student ID for free.
And some of the video we're seeing now is the wetlands.
Yes.
And that's new too, right?
Yeah, Texas Wetlands opened in 2018 and is just such a star.
Well, Birds of the World, too. I don't know if our viewers remember a few months back when Birds of the World opened. I know that's been a very popular exhibit here. Flamingos happen to be a fan favorite of mine. But that really is a chance for people to see animals who maybe are not native to North America, who are not native to this continent. And that is part of the zoo's mission, right, Jackie? See them, save them.
See them, save them. That's right. And Anthony got to see some of that work right up close. When we opened the Galapagos Islands exhibit, we intended for it to look exactly like what you see when you go to the Galapagos, but knowing that most Houstonians are not going to be able to take that 12-hour flight to Ecuador to see Galapagos tortoises in the wild, so you can see them right here in Houston.
Yeah, and you can see the video right now. And the incredible thing about being in the Galapagos and then also seeing the exhibit here and the enclosure is the feel is exactly the same. And the artwork, the way
The rock work.
the rock work, it's just a lot of us can't go.
Yeah.
But you get the
You
feel
do.
of it here.
You do. And also underscoring all of that is our mission of saving animals in the wild. And through that whole experience, and when you go see our animals in South America's Pantanal, we want you to know that there are tiny things you can do to help save animals in the wild, from using a reusable water bottle to taking your bags with you to grocery shop or recycling your cell phones.
I know it's part of that 20-year relationship you've had with them.
That's right.
To really see them and then, of course, save them. Now, if you're coming to the zoo, make sure you pack your sunscreen. your reusable water bottles, and your old cell phones.
That's right. Cell phones and all small electronics. So think about your little point and shoot cannon that maybe you used to take out on a night with your friends that you then had to hook up to your computer to see what happened. Those you can recycle here at the zoo. There's a little mineral inside called coltan that is mined in the Congo. It is mined in Africa. And when we can recycle that mineral, we don't have to take so much from the earth, and that gives more habitat for gorillas.
Okay, Jackie Wallace, Houston Zoo. It's great to see you. We got to leave it there. And by the way, still ahead, how recycling those phones at the Houston Zoo can save gorillas on the other side of the world.
Thank you. Plus, a prehistoric adventure. Take a look at this. We're exploring some giants here at Jurassic Giants. Guys, look at this. They spit toxic mist out of their mouth. It's so much fun.
Oh my gosh, that is super cool. But first, gather your friends and sign up for Walk for the Wild. It's a 5K that raises funds for conservation and is happening on April 6th. So mark your calendars for registration details. You can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv.
And more fun from the Houston Zoo is up next. Stay with us.